Hey everybody, this is a quick look at what is going to be the junk in my Ork Mek mecha scrapyard. Check out that dude, kinda cool, eh? Anyways, I had to get some stuff out the door to a customer, so I'm a little bit behind. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be running all of this stuff through my saw. So I'm going to give you guys kind of a quick and dirty method on how to salvage parts that you might think aren't very useful. For instance, we've got this face here, but it's got some pretty cool sci-fi bits on the back and whatnot. And I'm gonna try and get everything out of this that I can that's gonna be useful. So there's seam lines where they put this in the mold. Look for those seam lines because that tends to be where certain details and stuff come into play and come out of play. For instance, the face. I don't want that face there, but there's other parts that I do want. So the mole line kind of chops the face in half. So I'm going to follow that mole line on this saw. If you are a little kid, get your dad to do this. If you are crazy like Viv and you don't have any sleep, you are not allowed to do this. You have to have sleep, no alcohol. You have to have your wits about you on a saw, always. So here we go. You always want to find the flattest cutting angle as well. Okay, see? I need a little bit of work, but now you can't tell, besides the paint, that that's flesh. It just looks like a uniquely shaped metal object. Okay? The face, it's got that one interesting bit off to the side here. I want that, so I'm going to go get that. Just a little bit, but it kind of looks cool. Okay? Now, what else can I get out of this? Well, I don't want her face, but right above the eyes, that could be some crumpled up metal that got smashed, and I can get that cool part there. Just remember, guys, the more you cut it down, the more salvageable pieces you will find, okay? Now, there's just this, and I don't really care about that. So, you toss it, okay? Things to be careful about on a saw, things that are flexible, okay? You don't want to mess around with this stuff on a saw. If you do, you want to be very careful. And also, typically, things that are this flexible don't tend to take paint real well. Another reason to toss it. Here's a very 3D shape. It's got the eyes and whatnot. It's kind of obvious and straightforward. But you know what? We can layer the cuts on this, so the eyes are eliminated, but you get that cool front plate and the cool back. I'll show you how that works. Okay, now I've got, can the light hit it just right? A black background doesn't help a lot. Anyways, this is a very cool little piece, shows up well. don't like the eyes. I don't know if you can see the eyes or not. So I'm going to cut in a little bit and get rid of those. Actually, I can cut this way. Okay, now I've got that cool little shape there. And that's all you do, guys. You just keep on cutting down, cutting down, cutting down. You have big body parts like this. Now, these can cover a lot of territory. And that can set up a wonderful base for you to build stuff up off of, or you can put it on other structures to make it look more impressive. I really like the way this back looks, so I'm going to want to keep that whole. So I'm going to zip the front and the back apart, okay? Remember, slower is better on a saw. Also, if you move slow, there's less of a chance for you to push your finger through a blade. Now, sometimes the insides are kind of cool. You may want to play with that. You can also take like miscellaneous wires and start shoving them out of these holes. Those holes there, it'll make it look like electrical tubing and stuff. All sorts of cool stuff. Now this, you might like this as like a fighter top. That hole there is big enough that you could stick a grot, cut a grot in half, and stick him up out of that. Cut yourself a couple of wings. Have yourself a nice little orc fighter. Got the cool side fins on both sides. You know, always look at what things can be, people, not what they are. That's going to be on my gravestone, I swear. Okay? Now I got two of these guys. This is what makes it even cooler. Because now, something looks even cooler when it's got like twin fighters. So I'm going to nip the other one in half. Okay? See? Now I got two of them. Pretty nifty, huh? Okay, so just look for your mole lines. Here, I'll sit down. Look for your mole lines. If there's a really stupid thing like a face on it that you don't want, it doesn't take much to nip that section away and still get some really good usable parts from it, okay? So, always use caution around a saw, always be slow around a saw, and if anything unexpected happens, your hands move away from the blade. Don't worry about the piece. Whatever it is, it's replaceable. These aren't, okay? I'm going to keep on getting busy. As you guys may know, Rubbish In, Rubbish Out challenged me to making a mech building orc facility. So I'm taking him up on that challenge. I will be getting to the other elements of the build that I've referred to earlier, but I love Viv, and if Viv's going to challenge me on something, you know I'm going to take him up on it. So, hell, we'll throw this challenge out to more people. Anybody else that wants to jump in on this challenge that Viv threw at me, we're doing a mech an Ork Mek like building structure. So hop on board, have fun with it, and we're just gonna keep on going, guys. Remember, stay safe. Love you. Bye-bye.